Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the very foundations of the NFL universe, an insider secret that could rewrite the balance of power between the league's elite. This is no ordinary rumor, no fleeting whisper. This is a confidential, high-stakes revelation that only a handful of people in the entire NFL ecosystem even know exists. But trust me when I say, what's happening right now, behind closed doors, is nothing short of legendary. The chaos in the Philadelphia front office is off the charts. Phones ringing non-stop, secret meetings held in underground vaults, encrypted calls bouncing around like lightning in a storm. Major decision-makers, coaching legends, and the top brass of the Eagles franchise are all locked in a frenzy, because they've just pulled off a move so bold, so unprecedented, it could send shockwaves across the NFL for years to come. My sources, rock solid, absolutely verified, just confirmed something truly enormous. I can't give you all the details yet, but I can tell you this. An elite superstar, one of the best players in the league, is about to be traded to Philadelphia. That's right. And if you think you've heard it all before, think again. Because this player is not just any star, he's a game changer, a difference maker, someone whose arrival could instantly elevate the Eagles from Super Bowl contenders to outright favorites. You've never seen a saga like this unfold in real time, and trust me, this secret is still buried deep in the highest levels of NFL insider knowledge. But I'm here to tell you, you're about to witness history in the making. Now pause, take a deep breath. Because what I'm about to reveal is on par with the biggest blockbuster NFL trades in history. Only this one is happening behind closed doors, cloaked in secrecy, yet with implications so monumental they could ripple across the league and shape the future of the NFL for years. But first, let me set the stage. The Philadelphia Eagles, one of the most storied franchises in NFL history, have been in a constant state of pursuit, searching for that missing puzzle piece. An elite, disruptive force that can push their defense to perfection. Since their Super Bowl victory in 2017 and their continued pursuit of championship glory, the Eagles have been relentless in shaping a roster capable of dominance. And in recent seasons, we've seen how their defense, despite flashes of brilliance, has lacked that one truly game-wrecking edge rusher, that elite talent who can turn the tide of a game with a single play. They've been scouting relentlessly, enlisting top analysts, quietly watching the best emerging talents across college football and in the NFL. Secret meetings in private jets, encrypted calls with agents, covert visits to NFL games, this team has left no stone unturned. They've evaluated every possible candidate, but the hard truth is, nothing has been enough. They've missed out on top-tier free agents, failed to land the perfect draft pick, and watched as rivals like the 49ers and Cowboys strengthen their defensive lines with premium talent. The Eagles know that in today's NFL, having a game-altering DE or OLB isn't just an advantage. It's a necessity if they want to take the next step. And then they found HIM. A player whose potential is almost mythical, whose film mesmerizes scouts, whose stats in college turned heads across the league. And here's the kicker. This player is no longer just a promising rookie or a depth piece. He's someone they believe can be the cornerstone of their defense for years to come, an alpha warrior ready to unleash havoc on the league. But the story doesn't stop there, because the moment they identify their target, the entire NFL goes into a frenzy. What makes this even more explosive? The player in question is Robert Beal Jr., the young defensive end out of Georgia, a name that has been quietly rising but not yet fully exploded across the NFL universe. You see, Beal Jr. has been a roller coaster of a story, an underrated gem who, despite turbulent times in his NFL rookie season, has been quietly earning respect inside the league's inner sanctum. The 26-year-old Georgia product with an explosive first step, a relentless motor, and a knack for pressuring quarterbacks is finally hitting his stride. His recent promotion from practicing on the 49ers practice squad to their active roster literally in the final days of this NFL season isn't just coincidence. It's the precursor to something much bigger. Now I know what you're thinking. Who is this player? Why would the Eagles go after him? What makes Robert Beal Jr. the perfect fit for a franchise already stacked with talent? The truth is, his stats might not jump off the page at first glance, but dig deeper, watch his film, listen to NFL insiders. This kid has everything it takes to be a difference maker. Explosive pass rush ability. Check. Versatility across the defensive front? Absolutely. A motor that never quits, without a doubt. And the best part, his contract situation is a gold mine, an absolute bargain for a player with his upside, someone who can be developed and molded into a star with the right coaching. Let's go into specifics. Beal Jr., standing at 6'4", weighing around 247 pounds, with a quick burst off the line that leaves blockers in the dust. In his college career at Georgia, he racked up 6.5 sacks in the 2021 season, leading Georgia's pass rush that year and showcasing a knack for clutch plays during their national title run. His ability to bend the edge, collapse the pocket, and pressure quarterbacks is next level. In 2022, he added 26 tackles, 3 sacks, and 20 QB pressures, numbers that signal a player on the cusp of stardom. Despite a somewhat inconsistent rookie season with the 49 errs, due in part to a series of roster moves and injuries, his talent is undeniable. His limited snaps last year, combined with his recent elevation, suggest the coaching staff sees him as a player ready to break out. Contract-wise, Beal Jr. signed a 4-year rookie deal worth just over $4 million with modest guarantees. His market value, based on NFL comparisons, might be in the $1 million per year range, yet the Eagles see far more than that. They see an alpha pass rusher capable of elevating their entire defense, an NFL star in the making. And with his current team fluctuating in roster moves, the perfect storm is brewing for a blockbuster trade that could redefine their defensive front. But here's where it gets even more insane. NFL insiders tell me that the buzz around Beal Jr. has reached the highest levels. League executives, NFL scouts, and even some of the league's most respected analysts are whispering about this potential move. The Eagles' front office, led by the brilliant Howie Roseman, who is known for operating in the shadows, working out deals that no one sees coming, has been secretly trying to orchestrate this for weeks. Imagine the reaction. A player of Beal Jr.'s caliber entering a system designed to maximize his strengths, paired with a coaching staff that develops young talent like no other. And what about the rivals? Well, I've heard whispers that teams like the Cowboys, 49 ers, and even the Chiefs are trying to block this deal behind the scenes. The league is abuzz with rumors of secret meetings, late-night negotiations, and last-minute counteroffers. The financial implications? Massive. The Eagles are planning to make a bold push, possibly unloading some salary cap space, clearing roster spots, and making room for this future franchise cornerstone. Sirianni, the Eagles' head coach, is said to be obsessively tracking Beal Jr.'s every play, already dreaming of how to unleash him alongside Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, and the emerging young star Jalen Carter. The energy in the Philly locker room is palpable. Players are already talking about how bringing in someone like Beal Jr. would send shockwaves through the league. Now let's get behind the scenes. Imagine Howie Roseman sitting in his war room, flipping through countless dossiers and projections, visualizing Beal Jr. in midnight green, terrorizing quarterbacks and rewriting his own NFL story. Industry insiders describe him as a genius, a chess master who works in the shadows, orchestrating moves so strategic that rival teams are already trembling. The league's top executives are monitoring his every move, knowing that missing out on this deal could cost them dearly in the upcoming seasons. And here's the kicker. The Eagles are reportedly offering a package rich enough to make any team think twice, possibly including future draft picks, promising young players, and even some conditional bonuses tied to performance. The move would be a gamble, but one that could pay off exponentially. Imagine the scene. The Eagles, already powered by Jalen Hurts and their offensive weapons, adding a fierce edge rusher to their defense, transforming them into an unstoppable juggernaut. Coach Sirianni's emotional reaction. Likely a mix of excitement and determination, because he knows this could be the missing link between a Super Bowl and a dynasty. Now let's break down the financials and the scheme fit. Beal Jr., with his modest rookie contract, slips perfectly into the Eagles' cap structure. They could release or trade some veterans to create space, slot him into the starting lineup, and unleash his pass-rushing fury. Expect his stats next season to skyrocket. Think 10-12 sacks, multiple forced fumbles, and a relentless presence on every snap. Comparing this to past blockbuster trades, such as the Von Miller deal or the Calo Mack blockbuster, this one could be just as historic. An injection of young talent with superstar upside at a fraction of the cost. And the implications? Insane. The Eagles are not just building a team, they're building a legacy. This move signals their relentless pursuit of greatness, their hunger to dominate, and their willingness to go all in. The league is watching, trembling, wondering, how many more surprises does Philly have up their sleeve? This isn't just a trade, it's a statement, a declaration that the NFC belongs to them, that they're ready to conquer, to etch their name in NFL history forever. And so, I leave you with this. The next 48 hours will be crucial. Every phone call, every negotiation, every secret meeting could be the moment this epic saga reaches its crescendo. If you truly love the NFL, if you're ready for history to be made, then stay locked in because what's coming is nothing short of legendary. This isn't just football. It's a revolution, and the biggest move you've never seen coming is about to unfold. Remember this name. Remember this moment. Because when the dust settles, the NFL landscape will never be the same again. And believe me, the Philadelphia Eagles are about to rewrite history with a move so audacious, so game-changing that it will be remembered for generations. Stay tuned. The best is yet to come.